Hello, everyone. I'm Crime Watch Bailey. Uh, some people were worried whenever I changed my name that I wasn't going to do Sims content anymore, but that's not why I changed my name. It was just the name I was going to go with in 2019 before I even decided to make Sims. So I decided to change it to that. Um. Anyway, Jeff Stacy. I actually did a live stream on him. Uh, Whenever it was first announced that he had passed. I was planning on making the sim anyway, just because like Jeff Stacy is of course one of my favorites, probably in top 5. There's a lot to say about him. Of course, the voice and just his lies, all the fucking keys and all the fucking um, pins, and him trying to kill himself with a pin. Um, or like stab himself or whatever he was trying to do in the police interrogation. Um, he I guess worked as a karate instructor for kids at one point after the sting. He also, of course, got married, um, and then he died like 3 years ago, and then he died recently this year due to an overdose um, of something. I'm not sure. I, in my opinion, I think that he did it himself. But regardless, you see me looking at hairstyles, and actually, some of these hairstyles gave me ideas for other predators to make. Like Jay Ruffner was one. I had his haircut, or a haircut that I would use for him on screen there a couple minutes ago. Now, of course, I'm working his mustache. I did it kind of backwards of what I usually do, but it's fine. The reason why I kind of put this off just because I'm kind of lazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, but um, I also found out that my another reason is because my PlayStation just kind of decided to cricket snapper itself, and I had to like reset everything. And the only sim that I lost, because I uploaded all of them online, the only sim that I lost that I made on this channel was the one that I made of myself. So I'm a little bit disappointed since that I really enjoyed that sim, but that happens. I guess it was kind of my fault for not uploading it, but why would I upload a sim of myself? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'm not I'm not that full of myself, but yeah, Jeff Stacy in the chat log, his chat log's fucking stupid. He asks if he'll be able to see her whenever they have sex, because he was gonna have the lights off. Another thing that I like to do whenever I think about the Predators is talk about whether or not if they would have went through with it. In my opinion, um, and Jeff Stacy, I feel like definitely would have. I feel like he's definitely a predator. I don't remember the age of the decoy. Um, for some reason, the ones that go after 12-year-olds are worse, even though it's a year. I guess maybe because they're not even a teen yet. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't excuse the ones going after 13-year-olds, of course, but yeah. Um, it was hard finding Jeff Stacy's kind of coat, just because that coat is fucking ugly. So I actually went into the outfits, which is something that I don't usually do. Um, that was like the best I could find. I go into, yeah, that well I had it on screen. I go into the styled outfits here in a second, but which I definitely never do that. But yeah, it was definitely different using an outfit versus like making my own. It was of course faster choosing the clothes, but it was definitely difficult. The sim, most of these sims, like um, a couple people were wondering, most of these sims take about an hour to make. I think Jeff Stacy took about an hour. I did some separate recordings, so it ended up being like 30 minutes of recording, but I think it probably took like about an hour. Anyway, that's my Jeff Stacy. Um, Actually, I kind of like this sim. I don't know how much it really looks like him, but that's the best I could do. So anyway, let me know what other predators you would like to see as sims. It's a question.